Hey, so did y'all catch the last episode of The Shy that came out on Friday? Baby, let me tell you, it had me in my feelings. Okay, Keisha and Emmett, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved how he proposed. I loved how he had the balloons everywhere. How he had her favorite things included in the proposal. How he had like just pictures of them. Because if you a real Shy fan, baby, you know they was kicking it back then, way back then. You know they was kicking it, and it was just yeah, that was so lovely. I liked it. She got on her one knee and gave him his watch. He gave her her ring. It was cute. I really liked it. It was just beautiful to see them take that next step is to they take that next step of their relationship in their relationship. I hope it don't end without us seeing a ceremony, a wedding with Emmett 10 kids. But I was happy with the scene where the boys they just that's how we used to be as kids. We just used to be lounging around on the house. Like them kids needed their phones took because they was getting too much of they was getting ahead of themselves. Like these kids not. It's just that phone gives them access to anything and everything, and they don't need it. Like they really don't. So I was happy with that scene that Keisha got together with the other moms and just told them like, hey, maybe we should try this. Maybe we should take their phones for a minute. And I was happy that they did. They got to spend time with Emmett's dad and his girlfriend. And then they also got a chance to play at the arcade and just have a ball and vibe and bond over some music. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids need that. Like, them phones, mm-mm. But then, oh my God. The scene where they was all at the table, the four women, Kyla Pratt, um, and the three other ladies, Bakari's sister, um, Reggie's right hand man, and then the manager for Smokies, right? They all at the table and they talking about the different men. They like, yeah, I heard you go such and such. And Kyla Pratt was like, yeah, talking about you better be careful. He quick with his hands. And she was like, I'm not gonna let nobody kill me or something like that. Told him, told that girl, talk about I'm quick with mine too. Okay, Kyla ain't playing with nobody. But then when they started talking about, talking about you like dudes with side gigs because you don't want to you don't want to have a job. You don't want to get a job. I said, baby, look, Kyla Pratt is some women out here I know, okay? Some women. They go out here, they get these men with these little jobs. Wink, wink. And then, whatever. They don't want to work. They think they out here living life. You ain't Kyla, boo. But the scene where Shy met his girlfriend's son. Now, wait a minute. Let's take it back. The scene where Shy met the the baby daddy. That baby daddy, I was just like, what we doing? I know my man met my baby daddy, but we ain't do it like that. Like, no. We was at a birthday party. We was at my child's birthday party where they met. We ain't having no you ain't about to come up in here in my house. We mean outside. And I thought he was gonna be tough. He was acting tough and stuff. Boy, we see through you. And then you got the son over there acting tough too. I couldn't stand him. I'm mad at Lady Dad though. I'm really mad that Lady Dad. That lady got killed. Reggie and that girl. I'm so tired of Reggie. Reggie getting on my nerves. Reg is this close for me riding out at dawn on his ass. This close. You see that? I can't even see. This close from riding out on his ass. Because how dare you say that to Jake, though? How dare you say you don't give a fuck about him? Baby, who you? We don't give a fuck about you. We give a fuck about him and Trig. We don't give a fuck about you. Okay? Nobody told you to give Bakari nothing. Nothing at all. Nobody told you to do that. But here you is. Child. I couldn't, and you could tell they was hurt. They was both hurt. They both looked like they wanted to cry. They feelings was just like, oh my God, wow. We just had this big incident, that was deep. That was deep. My sister thought it was beautiful. I'm like, girl, shut up. Girl. But then at the end, Nook. Lene needs to shut her mouth. She needs to learn how to be quiet. I'm tired of her talking. Keep your lips shut. Keep your lips shut. Then you gonna go get a video, go send it to Trig. Trig, you just trying to hit Tiff again? You trying to get up in it? You trying to be in it? What? Why would you tell her? I don't know. Maybe he was trying to be protective. I don't know. But the way Tiff took my Tiff said, this is for Rob. Boop. I said, damn, ain't letting nigga get an excuse off. Ain't letting nigga do nothing. She did. She played just like, what's the name, too? Phew, child. Ain't even letting nigga say a word. Like, nigga couldn't say, hey, what's up? How was your day? Like, you just took the nigga, shot him right in the head. Like, God.